Hi friends, welcome to English Learning Stop. Today we are going to look at a lesson which is very common, that is the rules for pronouncing THE. You will find it in everyday use while having conversations, while writing something, or while speaking to someone. You'll go with this word. So this is an article, AN and THE. So how do we pronounce this? Sometimes you pronounce it as the and sometimes you pronounce it as the. Now remember, there is a particular sound you have to say, that is either it would be the or it would be the. Now let's look at a few examples over here and how I'm going to pronounce these THEs, and afterwards I'm going to tell you 3 rules you have to follow while saying them. Let's begin. The first one over here: the apples in the basket have rotten. The teacher asked us to put the books. The eggs were boiling in the kettle. The day was too long. She is looking for the umbrella that I have. Now see, somewhere I have used the and somewhere I was pronouncing the. So let's look why I use them. So you see, the first rule is that whenever there is a vowel, that is A-E-I-O-U, you are going to pronounce THE as the. Okay, I'm going to write the rules next, but I'm just generally trying to explain you over here what I've written, how I was pronouncing all this. The apples. Okay, so the first rule follows that whenever you have a vowel, you are going to say it as the. And the second rule is you don't have to stop. You have to make this as one particular word. Okay, you're going to say them as one unit. You're not going to stop. That means the apples. The third rule is that we add a little Y sound over here with the vowels. When you have the vowels and the, so you're going to say like this: the apples. Okay, the little ya is a linking sound over here, the apples. That means, like, for example, the other day, the only one. Okay, so all these 3 rules I've explained you. But whenever there is no vowel, you are just going to say it as 2 words, that is the basket, the teacher, the books. Okay, these are 2 different separate words. So whenever you see a word starting with a vowel, you're going to combine both the terms THE and the word that is starting with the vowels, and you're going to say them as one single unit, with the case that you have Y pronunciation, that is the apples, or any other word, the eggs. Okay, so again over here you're pronouncing this as one single word, and there should be a ya sound when you're pronouncing this. Let me write these rules. I hope you have understood. Like, I could have given some other examples, like, for example, this is the end of the drama. The customers are at the only stop of the town. So the customers are waiting, and they are waiting at the only stop of the town. Okay, of the town. I hope you have got me. So let me write the rules over here and summarize this quickly once again. So you see, the next time you are pronouncing THE, you have to follow the rules that whenever it is going to start with a vowel sound, you are going to say it as a the. But whenever you have a consonant word, that the word does not start with a vowel, any other word like bag, B, C. Okay, all these the consonants, just remove the 5 vowels and you have all the consonants in A to Z. So all the consonants, like for example, the bag, okay. And when you have a vowel, the ing part on the floor, the ing part on the floor. And so you'll remember the first point, and the second point is that the doesn't add emphasize. That means you're going to say as different words with the consonants, but when you have a vowel, you're going to join these words and saying it with the ya sound. The pot. Okay, so I hope you understood my lesson of today. And remember that this is a definite article, whereas this is an archaic word. I'll tell you what is that. This is archaic word. Archaic means the words that were once widely used. You must have seen them in English literature. That is, Shakespeare used the terms "thee," and he wrote many plays with this term. Many other poets use that too, this term "thee." So this is an archaic word. This was used before. Now it's not generally used right now in these days. So I hope you have understood my lesson. Thanks a lot, guys, once again. If you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the comment section below.